All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to our Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the alchemists pushing this truth out the four corners of the earth in our truth, sincerity, and diligence. To you, Shalom. All right, man, I want to get into this, this topic, man. I really don't go too hard in on this, and the reason being is, it's vile, it's disgusting. But I go in, I speak on it, whenever I do. But it's just like it's ridiculous, bro. This is very ridiculous, man. Look, Jerusalem holds annual Pride Parade, heavy security deployed. And I'm not gonna say this right here because it might be get my channel struck. All right, but look, it's this is our holy land. All right, this is our holy land, and you got this type of buffoonery going on in our holy land, man. You see, now this is the law, and I got a few articles queued up right here, that we're gonna get into, but this is what's going on in the planet Earth, man. Okay, this is what's going on, and this is why the Lord is going to be justified in destroying this place, man. All right, because here it is, real quick. Let's get the law. Um, Leviticus 18. This is Leviticus. Let's look at this. It says laws on immoral relations. See what I'm saying? Immoral. Let's just uh, let's see if we can look this up. Immoral. Not comforting to accept standards of morality. You see, unethical, bad, wrongful, wicked, evil. All right. So this is the laws on immoral relations. And we go down to Leviticus 18 and 22. It says, "Thou shalt not lie with mankind as womankind. It is an abomination." See, you cannot lay down with a man like you would lay down with a woman. All right, that is it's unethical, right? Check it out. This is the law, man. This is the scriptures. This is whom, these people like to incorporate with their immoral relations. Our great King, our heavenly Father. With this Leviticus 20 and 13, it says, if a man lie with mankind as he lie with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. So, to be a peanut butter chaser or a box bumper, a box bumper or two women bumping boxes, all right? Or a peanut butter chaser is a dude chasing behind the rectum of a man. All right, and I gotta use these words because I don't want to say, the other words. All right. Because here it is in America. You can't say, you can't tell the truth about the truth. You can't say things, like you can't hurt their feelings. All right, that'll be hurting their feelings when you tell them, basically what they're doing. It goes against the natural use of a woman. But we're gonna get into all of that. But here it is in our land, in our holy land, they're holding a parade, man. So I'm gonna play this clip and I'm gonna bring out these articles and we're gonna get some scriptures. But this is why the Lord got to destroy America. This is why this place must be, burnt by thermonuclear fire, bro. Because you can't when a farmer is planning on growing new crops, what he does is burn down the old crops. He burned the field, and this is what has to happen to America. It has to be, nuked. You see?
The streets of Jerusalem filled with thousands of people as they paraded and took part in the annual Pride March against a backdrop of heavy security. Jerusalem has been holding these annual celebrations of the LGBTQ plus rights since 2002. what has happened in the past.
With these white people, man. With these freaking stinking ass white people, man. With all of this folliness, man. This is their culture. This is Western culture.
It's very important for as many people to come out and support the community. And even if you're not part of the community, to show your support and show your love and just, live, laugh, love. But past years have seen far right extremes.
See right there, she said, "Live, life, love." You know what I mean? It's like that's the spirit of shit. YOLO, live, life, love. Just live. Just hey, fuck, let's do it, bro. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it cracking. And that's exactly how the wicked think. See, I wasn't gonna pull this out, but I'm gonna pull it out right now. Look, this says wicked thinking right here, right? So this is how the wicked think. All right. Uh, let's get to. I'm gonna get straight to the meat. Uh, look, check it out right here. Let's just rewind it real quick.
Love. Live, laugh, love.
Live, life, love. Right? Just YOLO. That's the spirit she said it in. Now look, check it out. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2 verse 6. This is in the Good News translation. All right. It says, "The wicked say, 'Come on, let us enjoy the good things of life and live in this world the way we did when we were young and free of care. Let's drink the most expensive wines and use the finest perfumes. Let's not miss a single flower in springtime before the rose withers. Let's pick them and wear them in our hair. Let's all join and leave to like let's all join in and leave signs wherever to like everywhere of our carefree revelry. Life owes us that much." And that's the sign of these people, man. I mean, this is the morality of this is the mind of these people, man. That's out there, that's into all of this folliness. That's into doing these things that is that goes against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They are into the disobedience of the Lord, man. All right, because this is their culture, and Jake takes hold to everybody else's culture except his own. You see? Look, there's one that had, but I got what I wanted out of it. So I'm gonna continue with the article.
But past years have seen far-right extremists attack participants of the parade. One such incident, which was widely condemned by everyone in the political spectrum, happened in the year 2015, where a man stabbed a 16-year-old Shreyabanki to death and wounded several others at the parade. I'm really excited to be with all these people and all this happiness around us, which is amazing because we're so focused on the hate of each other and all the things that makes us apart. And I'm so glad that there is such a thing like a Pride Festival, and I'm really glad to be here. To prevent any accidents from happening, more than 2,000 police officers were deployed to protect marchers
And this is in the Holy Land.
and secure planned route of the parade. Police officers could be seen on rooftops as well as police helicopters hovered over the march area. Officials said that they had arrested 3 people who could create hindrance during the parade. One person was arrested for making social media threats against a march organizer, while the other 2 suspects were in possession of batons, tear gas, and gloves in their car as they were heading towards the parade area. Leon is now available in your.
Got rave and techno going on in the background, Lady Gaga, and all types of folliness going on, man, which pushes out the vibration that they're in, man. All right, and they're carried away off into what? This wicked deed, man. Okay, and that's all under who, man? The vibration of the so-called white man, because according to the scriptures, let's go. Job 9. Job 9 and 24, it says that what? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, man? And we know that it says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, who's the wicked? Malachi 1 and 4. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who was made judge? Yahweh ultimately made judge, Yahweh shot, right? And he covered him straight up and put Cesare Borgia. It says, where and who is he? If not, where and who is he? All right. So it's all signs are pointing to you so-called white people, man. All right. So the earth was given unto who? The so-called white man, right? And under his vibration, this is what you see. When the wicked are in rule, the people mourn it. You see, wickedness has has increased. You see, and what this devil has ruled for this little season, right? According to the book of Revelation, the 20th chapter, the 3rd verse, you know, let me just get it. This is Revelations 20 and 3. It says, and I saw the thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah, and the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. All right. No, I read verse 4, Salakia. I read verse 4, Salaki. Verse 3, it says, and cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and sealed him and set a seal upon him that he should not deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosed a little season. All right. And this going to the time of the Renaissance period, man. All right. After he shall be loosed, that little season is going to be that Renaissance period, man. All right. All right, but when he was shut up with during the time of the Dark Ages when Jake ruled. All right, you see, let's go check out the Russian icons, man. We ruled at a point in time, you know, during the Byzantine Empire. All right, with the late 300, late 300, late 1300s, 300 A.D., late 1300s, 325, you know, to the late 1300s, man. This is whenever we rule, man. And that's whenever he was what? Shut up, man. All right. It doesn't mean he was in a bottomless pit either, man. All right. It's talking about Europe. You see, it says until 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And those thousand is roughly 1,000 years. It says, and after that he must be loosed a little season. Right. And this is that little season that's going on right now. Because when you jump to verse 7, like Christians will read this and think that um Hamashi, well, that for the just for edification purposes, they would think that Jesus Christ, he's gonna come his second coming, and then Satan's gonna be loosed again, after that. But no, when you read the scriptures and you have understanding, it lets you know that Yahweh Shah dominion is forever, according to the book of Daniel. All right. So look, when you read this with understanding and you go to verse 7, because you gotta understand, you gotta read. When you read from 1 to verse 3, you have to jump. It jumps, and you have to read to verse. You have to read verse 7. You can't read verse 4, verse 5, and verse 6. All right, this is a different time period. All right. Now look, verse 7, it says, when the 1,000 years were expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. All right. This is during the Renaissance period, man. All right. This is whenever he's loosed because they came back into power during the Renaissance period. All right. When the 1,000 years are expired, when the Dark Ages are over, all right, you're gonna have what? Satan be loosed out of his prison. Now don't get caught up on the word Satan. See, I'm just doing this for edification purposes. Is don't get caught on the word Satan. Satan just only means adversary. You see, when you read the book of Second Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, start at the 8th verse, it tells you that the wicked, he cometh with all deceivableness after the workings of Satan. All right, this is the so-called white man that we're talking about here, man. All right. What the point is that this is the reason why this is going on is because we are in this time. He's loosed out of his prison where he shall rule. Well, hold on. Where he shall rule for a little season. We are in this devil's little season, and under this little season, this is what you're getting. This is what you're getting. Wickedness in the Holy Land. All right. You see, because when he came into power, he did whatever he wanted to do, man. This is the prescribed order of the so-called white man, the nation of people that is in power, man. But look, verse 7, it says, when 1,000 years are expired, Satan, the so-called white man, shall be loosed from his out of his prison and shall go out to deceive the nation. And that's exactly what he is. That's why we call him the devil that the Bible speaks of, because the word devil goes back to the word deceiver. All right, he deceived the nations, man. It said he shall go out and deceive the nations that are in the four quarters of the earth. Gog and Magog to gather together to battle, the number of who is the sand of the sea. All right. So this is who we talking about, man. The so-called white man. So the earth was given into who? The so-called white man. And we're in this devil's season, man. All right. We're in this devil's little season while he's ruling. All right. And also when the you what that is yeah, Daniel's 4. Daniel's 4:17. It says, this matter is by the decree of watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. So the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. You see what I'm saying? It says, and give it to whomever so he will, and set it up over the basis of men. Now, when you check out Job 30, it lets you know who the basis of men are. And the basis of men under their vibration, their wicked rulership, this is what you're getting in the planet Earth. You see what I'm saying? And the Holy Land is defiled, man. All right, now when you check out what Jeremiah, and it's a consequence for that, man. This is Jeremiah 16 and 17. It says, for my eyes are upon all their ways, and they are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes. So the Lord, he sees all of this wickedness that's going on. He sees the thought process. He sees the unrighteous decrees. He see all the the psychological warfare that this devil is playing, man. How he's putting certain things in in the water to bring forth a more feminine vibration. You know how he's allowing a whole bunch of feminine thing come out, like all of this, you know, peanut butter chaser laws and peanut butter chasing incentives, which we're gonna get into that, and that vibration and making these things you know, I guess a holiday in the earth. You know, the Lord sees all of that. Verse 18, it says, at first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. See, they have defiled my land. You see? And we know what this is talking about, but listen, hey, they defiled the land of the Lord. It says they have filled my inheritance with carcasses of detestable and abominable things, man. This is abominable. This is abominable. This is abominable, inside joke. You know? Look at this. And the brother Maccabee said last night, he said the Lord didn't care. The Lord didn't give a fuck how he made them. That was funny. Hey, but that's how that brother felt, man. So Kwame Charlotte, you know. But look, bro, this is folliness, man. You see? So it says what, man? They filled the land with abominable things, man. And this is abominable, bro. All right, this is wicked. Now check this out, man. I got a few articles. Look, it says UK couple raising daughter as a boy after she expressed desire to be one at age 2. Wickedness. Wickedness. Now, this little girl said, "Look, I want to be a boy at the age of 2." This little girl can't go in the store and get a pack of cigarettes. Not, I'm just, speaking. This little girl can't go in the store and get a pack of cigarettes. She can't go buy a beer. She can't, she can't apply for a damn job. But she can make a decision to be a boy or a girl. That's something that's going to destroy her at the age of 2. At the age of 2. And this is being upheld here in this world today, in this society, ruled by the elites, but are homosexuals. And we was on a conference call last night. The brother said, he said, if it wasn't for reincarnation, Esau and Edom would be all homosexuals, because they have the understanding that they got to get back here some type of way. You see, a natural born sodomite, man. You got this guy. I don't know his name. I don't know his name. I forgot his name, but he's a mad scientist, man. He's a mad scientist talking about turning a Lincoln machine to man, but himself, he has a husband, and this is the the advocate for humanity, if you will. You know, his thought process, his brain is warped. The way how he think is warped. We just read about it in Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. They want to do whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Hey, I'll try anything once. That's the mindset of these people that is, that is in rulership, and the mindset of these people, even of their own nation, man, which is what now on Jake too. But the I'm gonna get it, is it says it better in Ecclesiasticus chapter 10. You can just go there. Look, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited." So, whatever type of, man that is in rulership, his morality, the morality of that man, which the rulers of the earth right now, their morality is unethical. It's contrary to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It's unprofitable for the earth, because it destroys the earth. Look, in verse 4 it says, "The power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord, and in due time he will set up one that is profitable." Which is there's another rulership to come, other than the one that we're in right now, which brings forth death. Because look at this. Look at this. This is gonna destroy this girl, man. This little girl. You know, she can't even count to 100 yet. She don't know what the hell she's doing. So if this little girl here says that she wants to die, are we gonna give it to her? You see, this is the hypocrisy, bro. This the morality of who's in rulership. You know, this is the morality of who's in rulership. Now look, check it out. Here it is, North Carolina. This is part of this devil's agenda, man. All right, it says North Carolina preschool teacher showed flashcards to children depicting pregnant men. Now, is that not different information? Yeah, I don't know what is, man. It goes against the order of the Lord, man. When you read, uh, let's go, uh, Genesis 1. Let's see. Trying to get when he said, where he said it right there. So let's make man out of this. Mm-mm. See, he created, yeah, right there. Oh, I was tripping. This is Genesis 1:27. It says, so the Most High created meant the Alahayim, okay, which is Yahweh Shah and the 144. It says, so the Alahayim created man in his own image, and the image of the Alahayim created he him, male and female. He created them. You see, you got that us right there. You see, but he created them, right, male and female, man. All right. And God blessed them and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. You see? And subdue it and have dominion over the fish and of the sea and over the fowls of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. So at a point in time, bro, we had dominion over the animals. We had dominion over the birds, of every living thing that lived upon the planet Earth, man. But through what? Envy of the devil, sin came into the world. When you read, we can go right back to it. Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. Let's go. It says, look, this is Wisdom of Solomon 2:23, which is in the Good News translation. It says, when the Most High created us, he did not intend for us to die. He made us like unto himself. So he made us immortal. It was it was the devil's jealousy that brought death into the world, and those who belong to the devil are the ones who will die. All right. It says through, but when you read it in the the King James will tell you that through envy of the devil, death came into the world. Because what? When Eve went after the ways of the serpent, man, because it was never no biting, no actual fruit. All right, that's why you wacky tacky Christians, you have to, just lay down, bro. It's enough. We've heard all your doctrine. We've heard all your tomfoolery. It's time for you to just shut your damn mouth and let the true worshipers and the true doctrine of the Lord come out, man. Eve went after the ways of the so-called white man, which was that serpent, that wicked seed, man. That's what Eve went after. All right. And so through that, that's how death came into the world, because the wages of sin is death. So, and to go off serving other powers, to go off anything, to do anything contrary to the Lord, brings forth death, because it's sin, and that's what happened. But the point I'm getting at is, um, this right here. This little 2-year-old girl can't even, count to 100, can't count to 50. You know, she doesn't know anything yet, but she can say she want to be a boy because it's cool, man. The boys at school, man, they get to do this and they get to do that. Man, I want to be a boy. See what I'm saying? That's why the scripture says, children shall be our oppressors, man. Because what? The Esau Edom, man, he's like a badass child, man. You see? But you can read this for yourself, man. Look at this, man. This is wickedness, man. This is wickedness, you know? And they're teaching this to the children. So that's why the scripture says, so is the ruler, so is the people. So he's gonna push forth his narrative and his agenda, in these schools, man, to get them while they're young, man. You see, it's just wickedness, man. He's making demoralizing the whole earth, man. All right, emasculating men. Check it out. Look, now look. Here it is. You got this whole little, I'm not even gonna say this word, going on, and they tell you, look, man, hey, I read a little bit of this. Look, it says the award. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just highlight it. Health Organization advisor says on Monday that people should not change their plans to attend the Pride parades next month. Admin the increased circulation of why? Because you know what they're gonna be doing out there, man. You know what's gonna be going on out there. They're gonna be bumping boxes and chasing peanut butter. You telling me that they make a parade for men to get down with other men, multiple men at the same parade? You have one man getting it in with another man, like, which is filthiness. Getting it in with another man, and then after he, get it with this man, he can get with this other man, and it's a parade about it. But you got a problem with a man having multiple women? This place gotta go. America gotta go. Check it out. Look, let me get a precept. See, no, it's not there. Look, this is Isaiah. You can just go 1. It says, except the Lord had left unto us a very small remnant, which is the elect, we should have been as Sodom. Oh no, what's up with this shit? We should have been as Sodom and should have been like unto Gomorrah. It's a lot. So no, it ain't that. All right, so we good. We good. All right, so we good. Yeah. So if the Lord had left not a remnant, man, which is the elect, man, in the 1/3, man, hey, bro, we should have been like Sodom, man. We should have been like unto Gomorrah, man, because ain't no flesh would have been saved, man. You know. So the Lord left that remnant, man, because He's seen the transgression of Edom, man. He's seen the transgressions of this devil, man. He's seen what this devil was up to, bro. He know the wickedness of this devil. You see? Look, verse 19. No, that's not it's not what I want. Well, look, check it out. This is verse 26. It says, "I will restore thy right. I will restore the judges at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterwards shall thou be called the city of righteousness in the faithful city." And the Lord is bringing us into what? Our righteous estate, man. He's doing that right now. He's doing it. He's allowing us to see the wickedness for what it is. And through the scriptures, man, we condemn you wicked niggas. We condemn 2/3 of our nations, and we damn sure condemn the so-called white man, bro. And in all you other nations too, man. All right, but right now, the Edomite race is in power, and this is what goes on under your vibration. This is what you push forth. This is what you got cracking. This is what you feel is moral, profitable. The Lord said, male and female replenish the earth, be fruitful and multiply. So you can only reproduce with male and female. Which what? When you go to Romans, that's an order, you know. And when you go outside that order, you change the natural use of a woman. Look, this is Romans 1, and I'm gonna start at 24. It says, "Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to their uncleanly lust through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves." This is what this is. This is what this is in America. This is what this is. This is what's going on right here. This is what's going on. You see? Look, it says, "Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause The Most High gave them up into their vile affection, disgusting affections. For for even their women did change their natural use into that which is against nature. So you sodomites, man, you box bumpers, you peanut butter chasers, you Nutella freaks. Hey man, the Lord speaks against you, man. You changing the natural use, man. A woman, you change your natural use, bro. You are meant to reproduce, man. Not to have rods, not to cut off your titties. You see what I'm saying? Verse 27, and likewise also men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. See what I'm saying? Niggas with full blown beards out here throwing neck on Roy, loving the Nutella. Verse 28, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. So the Most High gave you over to your uncleanly lust, man. And you're going to be destroyed in it. All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. You see? This right here, you're going to die in this, man. Because check it out. Look, I'm going to keep reading. It says, it is important that people who want to go out, and this is what they're saying. This is what these people who is about to be in all power in the name of healthcare says. It is important that people who want to go out and celebrate pride, pride, to continue to go and plan and do so, says Andy Seal, a strategies advisor in the Department of Global Hepatitis and Sexual Transmitted Infection Program, knowing that they finna sit up there and do all these abominable things. And they know that this, they know that doing those actions what causes this. Case studies shows that. Because look, check it out. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? This is the rulership of the so-called white man. Let's hold on. Let me just go back. Let's see who this guy is. The fuck is this guy? A so-called white man. Come here, Frenchie. Well, I'm not finna get it, but we know that this is a so-called white man. Look at this, German. I believe this is German. It's Edomites. They're in rulership. This is their vibration. All right. So it says what? Hold on. Let me get out of this. Experts have pointed to sex at two recent raves in Europe as the leading theory for the spread of the what type of sex? Not lawful sex. Not lawful sex at all. It's this shit. This the shit that is upheld in America. And this is why the Lord is going to be justified in destroying America. You can read all this on your own. But wake up. All right, this is not this the Lord didn't intend for the earth to be ran like this. So you must know that there's a destruction point coming. You got Jake walking around here thinking that just this is just how life goes. No. Look at this, man. No, we was here. So out of this filthy, vile act, this is what comes of that. But dare not tell. You better not. Because you changed the truth of the Most High into a lie. You better not. You see? I'm gonna read it, and this is look. Even though everyone was ordered to stop living their lives and to wear face veils for 2 years as a cure for, suddenly it's no longer politically correct to boss people. Suddenly now it's no longer politically correct to boss people around now that the is at the center of. So we're not gonna tell them that they need to stop chasing the peanut butter and bumping boxes. No, we're not telling them that. All right. It's their choice. It's their right, man. Even though it brings forth this stuff that affects the whole world, we can't tell them that, man, because it's against their rights. It's against the Constitution. The same Constitution that's gonna go out the door, right? The same Constitution that they're getting ready to do what? Alter, because it was never set in stone. It was, it was always open. Whatever he said to fit their narrative, to fit their need. Man, this place is going down, bro. This place is over with, man. And look, check it out, bro. And you have to understand that these people never keep none of their treaties, none of their oaths. They have never lived up to nothing they have ever said. You see, that's why it's hard to trust these devils. And the brother in the Maccabees, Second Maccabees 15:10, it tells you that they are oath breakers. Look at this. Coles Supermarket in Australia offer all employees who identify as 10 extra days of paid leave for some reason. These peanut butter chasers and box bumpers, Nutella freaks, have more rights than straight men. It shouldn't even be a question if you straight or not, bro. You can read this for yourself, man. But this is what's going on, man. This is what's going on in the planet Earth. All right. So, you know, with that, man, Lord willing, this is edifying to the hopefully elect. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the occupants, pushing this truth out the four corners of the earth and all truth and sincerity and the diligence. Shalom. Damn.